Why do rival nations fear this technology so much? Because modern countries depend completely on technology. Electricity controls everything. Transportation. Military defense. Financial systems. Water supply. Communication. One successful attack could create nationwide panic overnight. And America's enemies know it. That's why nations like China and Russia are investing heavily into cyber defense and electromagnetic protection systems. Not just against nuclear threats, but against technological collapse. Military experts warn the next world war may not look like previous wars. No massive invasions. No millions of troops storming beaches. Instead, wars may begin inside computer systems. Inside satellites. Inside electrical grids. Invisible attacks with devastating consequences. Part 5, The most powerful weapon is information, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. But perhaps America's greatest weapon isn't military hardware at all. It's information. The United States controls some of the world's biggest technology companies. Global communication systems. Satellite infrastructure. Artificial intelligence research. Financial networks. And digital surveillance capabilities. In today's world, data is power. The country that controls information controls influence. And influence can be stronger than bombs. Because winning modern wars isn't only about destroying enemies. It's about controlling economies, narratives, and technology itself. That's where America remains incredibly powerful. Even nations that oppose the United States still rely on systems connected to American technology. And that dependence creates leverage. Part 6, The Future of War, 8 to 9:20. The frightening truth is this. The next superweapon may never be shown publicly. No military parade. No public announcement. Because secrecy itself is part of the power. The less enemies understand, the more dangerous the weapon becomes. Right now, around the world, countries are racing to develop AI weapons, quantum computing systems. See, what if I told you? America has a weapon so powerful. Most enemies don't even want to talk about it publicly. Not because it's nuclear. Not because it destroys cities instantly. But because this weapon can silently shut down an entire nation, without firing a single bullet. No explosions. No warning. No battlefield. And the terrifying part? The United States may have already tested versions of it in secret. Tonight, we uncover the secret weapon America never talks about. Part 1. The New Age of War, 0:40 to 2 o'clock. For decades, the world believed power came from tanks, missiles, and nuclear bombs. But modern warfare has changed. Today, the most dangerous weapons are invisible. America realized something years ago. Destroying an enemy with bombs is expensive, slow, and politically dangerous. But destroying a country's technology? That's different. Imagine waking up tomorrow and suddenly, banks stop working. Power grids collapse. Internet disappears. Airports shut down. Military systems fail. Within hours, chaos begins. This is called digital warfare. And according to military analysts, the United States is one of the most advanced cyber warfare nations on Earth. But cyber attacks are only the beginning. Because America's real secret weapon may go far beyond hacking. Deep inside military research facilities, U.S. defense scientists have reportedly been developing advanced electromagnetic weapons, known as EMP weapons. EMP stands for electromagnetic pulse. One blast from a powerful EMP device could disable electronics across massive areas. Cars stop moving. Phones die instantly. Satellites fail. Military communication disappears. Entire cities could become technologically blind within seconds. And unlike nuclear explosions, an EMP attack can destroy infrastructure without leveling buildings. That makes it terrifyingly effective. Some experts believe future wars won't begin with missiles. They'll begin with silence. No lights. No internet. No communication. Just darkness. And America has spent billions preparing for exactly this kind of warfare. Part 3, America's Shadow Programs, 3:30 to 5 o'clock. The Pentagon rarely reveals its most advanced projects. But over the years, leaked reports and military insiders have hinted at classified programs far beyond public knowledge. Projects involving AI-controlled warfare, hypersonic systems, satellite disruption technology, autonomous drones, cyber intelligence networks. Some military analysts believe the U.S. military now fights two wars at once. The public war everyone sees, and the invisible digital war nobody notices. America's Cyber Command operates 24 hours a day, monitoring threats, tracking foreign networks, preparing for attacks before they happen. And according to former intelligence officials, the United States possesses offensive cyber capabilities powerful enough to cripple enemy systems within minutes, without sending a single soldier.